Well, if things just weren't confusing enough already in the Nanatsu no Taizai, now you tell me that this Gother is actually the Ten Commandment Gother. Just what is going on here? Hi, for those who are watching, it's the Nanatsu no Taizai chapter 206. I mean, of course it could make sense that it was the Ten Commandment Gother. I'm just still want to know why, but then again, Gother is a character who's not supposed to know why. We also learned a little bit about Rudu Shiel's past, and yes, I did say I was angry and I offended the reviewer, right? Well, either way, apparently the reason why all these species are joined together is because he has an intelligent magic power and charisma that made, although of course that's also because he's the one who reigns supreme among the four archangels, still doesn't answer the question on why he calls Elizabeth Lady Elizabeth. Something tells me it's a dark secret to that. So either way, apparently he gathered stigma all for the sake of one objective, to destroy the demon clan. And apparently he has abandoned his friends and family, and he made his resolve strong as ever, just to do just that. You know, I have to say, as much as a resolve is very impressive for a man, for abandoning friends and family just for that, I'm sorry to say, I cannot say exactly I agree with that. That seems to include that not all the goddesses are like that. Who knows? But they are the gate of the celestial realm. And then what I said at the beginning, Merashkaila appears, and Gother recognizes her, proving that this is Gother the selfless, and not Gother of the amnesiac. And it also a bit surprised on still the fact that Gother is still talking very emotionlessly. I mean, I'm just not getting this character. I thought he became emotionless because of his commandment. And that's why he is falling this way. But now it seems to be that he was always emotionless, even as a demon. So what does that mean? What does that mean actually? Does that mean that the 7 deadly sins Gother was actually genuine when he said he wanted a heart? Because he did not have a heart as a 10 commandment either? He's just too much of a confusion character, but then again he's written that way. He's written to be a very confusion character. After all, morality and understanding is foreign to him and to his character. So elsewhere, the 10 Commandments and the 2 of the 4 Archangels fight, and it's quite a cool looking fights, but they still seem to fight evenly, although the 10 Commandments having some, looks like they get some upper hand, but at the same time not. And as soon as Ludeshell appears, he immediately completely destroys the 10 Commandments. And then Merashkala reveals something when Nerobasta, still brainwashed, says that Lord Ludeshell is the greatest hunter who drives everything into the corner. Apparently Merashkala reveals something, and I'm just saying, I'm still a Worf effect moment. You gotta be kidding me. Apparently even the demons have a triumph card, but that's not called a triumph card, it's called a taboo technique. A technique that is so dangerous that even the 10 Commandments themselves do not use it. Not because of arrogance, but simply because, I mean, when Galen, a guy who was so full of confidence, so full of boasting, I mean, of course this was his fellow demons, saying, oh no, we have to get out of here, then you know it is dangerous. Apparently, and this also makes sense in a little bit. After all, some demons look human looking, even though they have some beastly moments. And this is actually proven this case. As in the flashback, Dererir and Moonspiet takes out 6 of their hearts, and with a enchantment or some sort, saying, I offer my 6 hearted sacrifice and hereby form a contract. My true nature dwelling deep within my soul be released. And so the 10 Commandments of the purity and Moonspiet, well, I forget what he was, mutates. Apparently, among the high-ranking demon of the 10 Commandments, there is a taboo technique. Only a chosen few are permitted to wield it, and apparently by offering their hearts, they discard their original form as a sacrifice and then transforms into their most evil existence and ultimate power. That is called Indura, the beasts of destruction. And so we see how they look like. The rear gets a claw, and Moonspit get many arms as she charges against Rudeshell and punches him. So now, and that next week's chapter is called Indura, Beast of Destruction, proving that yes, this is now ultimate despair. And I am just saying that if demons had this triumph card, they could just have used it immediately and entire Britannia will have died. Then again, Marashkaila did say that they are not allowed to use this technique, even among themselves, because only a chosen few have it. So, again, first the 4 Archangel was strong, then it turns out that the 10 Commandments were strong. I'm just not saying who was stronger. Who knows? But if Moonspiet and Dererir offer 6 of their hearts, then I'm actually wondering, does that mean they only have 1 heart left? No, I don't think so. After all, when Meliodas was revived, he said, my hearts had regenerated, so I guess they can always regenerate. After all, this doesn't seem to be a one-shot technique, but it's forbidden nonetheless. But this does make sense on the fact that demons have a more demonic appearance. Still, what will happen now? No idea. Cool awesomeness, but still very, one wonder. One wonder indeed. So yeah, this was nothing but a confusing chapter, but also a immense of action. We still don't know the name of the last Archangel, nor do we know for the fact that the demons were sealed away, but hey, we are getting some awesome fights. So Indra, the beasts of destructions, as the 10 Commandments rage on. First, we did not have so much sympathy for the Godess clan, and now the demon clan are willing to use this power. There is no telling what kind of despair they will form. But this was many years ago. Centuries, millennium ago. So who knows? But they can actually go back to their form, that's for sure. So give me your thoughts if you have any.